Prince William will return to his job as a search and rescue pilot next week before he jets off on an overseas honeymoon with his wife Catherine, now Duchess of Cambridge. The couple left Buckingham Palace this morning to spend the weekend at an undisclosed location somewhere in the UK. Official photographs of the ceremony were revealed, and also the identity of that dancing policeman who entertained the crowds on the Mall. Jane Death reports.
The official photograph of the new Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. It was taken before we saw the couple on the balcony of Buckingham Palace. They and their two families posed for photographer Hugo Bernand in the throne room. There's the group shot, everyone wearing big smiles, Camilla holding her granddaughter's hand. For a formal picture in such grand surroundings, everyone seems very relaxed. And there was just time for this final shot of William and Catherine surrounded by their bridesmaids and page boys.
You are seeing those children and their characters, and that is the same with the bride and groom in the middle of the picture as well. That is really them. There was no time for direction. We'd done all that. Let's get in, see if we can do it. And I love that picture.
Of the party that night, we saw nothing except the family's evening dress. But we know they had a disco which went on till the sun came up, and there were bacon butties for breakfast. And the speeches, including best man Prince Harry's, were absolutely hysterical, according to Kate's friend, who was taking the private photos.
It was magical, informal and fun, and it was no different to any other wedding. Well, maybe a little bit smarter.
A few hours later, the Duke and Duchess did one last turn for the cameras in the grounds of the palace. But Clarence House revealed today the newlyweds aren't starting their mystery honeymoon yet. They're spending the weekend somewhere private in the UK, perhaps at Balmoral, but the honeymoon will be later. Prince William is determined all we're allowed to know is it's abroad. It'll be private, whether it's Africa, Australia or the Caribbean. Today, as is tradition, the royal bride's bouquet was laid on the tomb of the unknown soldier inside Westminster Abbey. The royal wedding venue struggled to cope with the number of people who wanted to share the romance.
It really feels here as if nobody wants the wedding to end, at least not just yet, which is why they've queued for half a mile to get into Westminster Abbey, where the flags and the flowers are just as they were yesterday for William and Kate. People want to have their photographs taken where it all happened.
The atmosphere was so nice yesterday and we were all part of it, so we wanted to see it for itself. See if we can sit on one of the seats.
I've never been in Westminster Abbey, and it looked so amazing yesterday that we thought we'd bring the little ones up and have a nice day out.
Today, the Abbey said that verger Ben Sherwood, who was seen cartwheeling with joy after the service, was reflecting the exuberance of the nation. And policeman Steve Giles got caught up in the moment in the Mall, channeling his inner Norman wisdom. He's now dubbed the dancing policeman.
We found you, the dancing policeman. Reveal yourself. Who are you?
I'm Steve Giles. I'm a PC. I'm a PC in the public order branch. I was in the Mall and I was just waiting for the cars to come out so that they could get back to Buckingham Palace.
And what came over you?
It was just a sense of occasion, really. It was just the atmosphere all day. People were laughing, joking, they were cheering, they were clapping us as we went past. And a spur of the moment decision, I did the trick. Everybody enjoyed it, and so as people were enjoying it, I thought I'd wave my arms a little to get them to cheer a little bit more.
And you got a bit overexcited, maybe?
Oh no, not overexcited. I was fully in control of myself.
This afternoon, the bride's family, the Middletons, left their London hotel to go home to Berkshire. Kate's sister Pippa has become a definite hit with the media. The family said of the wedding, "We had a wonderful time."
Well, on a less happy note, a senior policeman in Glasgow has said that an unofficial royal wedding street party, which ended in 22 people being arrested, had brought shame on Scotland. Thousands of people descended on Glasgow's Kelvingrove Park for the unlicensed event, which was organised via the social networking site Facebook. The evening ended with 22 people being arrested and 11 police officers injured as fighting broke out. Well, the wedding certainly proved a hit for television viewers. The figures show just under 25 million people watched the event across the BBC and ITV coverage. And you can see the whole thing again and in just 60 seconds on our website. That's channel4.com/news.